guys, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Srinidhi. I've been working with Unacademy for a few months now. I teach English grammar on this platform. You guys can follow me on Unacademy by downloading the Unacademy learning app on your phone, and also please check out the YouTube channel. So in today's lesson, we're going to learn a few difficult words from the Hindu newspaper along with its meaning, its synonyms, and its usage in a sentence along with a proverb at the end of the lesson. So let's get started.
Hey guys, so this is a new course. So again, like the previous courses, it is also called Daily Hindu Analysis Part 3, where just like any other lesson, we will be picking out a few difficult words from the Hindu newspaper and we will learn the words in the form of vocab. Okay, so this is picked up from the newspaper, that is 20th of March 2018. Okay, so let's get started. The first word is chaos. So it's not I've seen a lot of people struggling to pronounce this word. It is chaos. Okay, it's a noun. That means a state of complete disorder and confusion. We've already done what is disorder, where there is no when it's something that's out of the normal, something that is like a dispute. So a state of complete disorder and confusion is called a chaos. Synonyms are havoc and mayhem. So these are like the new words that we're going to learn in this lesson. This I've not introduced you to these synonyms when we were doing disorder. Okay, so mayhem, havoc, everything is the same meaning as chaos, dispute, disorder, okay, turmoil. So all mean the same. For example, it is impossible to establish democracy amidst economic chaos. That means when the economy is in utter confusion and there is disorder in economy, it is impossible for one to establish democracy in that country. Okay, it is impossible to establish democracy amidst economic chaos. Okay, second word is emanate. Emanate is a verb, that means you can use it in the tenses. Emanate means if something emanates from somewhere, it comes from there. Okay, the origin is nothing but emanate, flow or emerge. Something coming from somewhere is called emanate. But we will not say I emanate from India. No, I come from India. No, you can only say I come from India. You are not emanating from India. Okay, this is not used with people. So the aroma of wood fires emanated from the stove. That means the aroma of wood fires which came out or emerged, or they came from the stove. Okay, because in the stove I think they were burning firewoods. Next one, vulnerable. Vulnerable is an adjective. So we say someone's vulnerable when they are weak or without any protection and could get hurt easily, be it physical or mentally. Okay, so someone who is very weak and who needs protection, or who is without protection, because they will get hurt either physically or mentally. Okay, so those kind of people, we describe them as vulnerable. Synonyms: defenseless, exposed. Okay, so the situation is also vulnerable. That is also there. So it's not exactly with a person. It is used with situations also. Vulnerable situation. Example: today's kids are vulnerable to respiratory diseases due to pollution. So today's kids are exposed to respiratory diseases, or are prone to, are defenseless to respiratory diseases because of increase in pollution. Okay, today's kids, apostrophe yes, that's my mistake, I'm sorry about that again. Fourth word is revive. Revive. Revive is a verb. That means, okay, there are two meanings. First one is economy, a business, a trend. If it revives, that means it becomes active or popular again. Okay, that means it was popular at one point of time and then it the popularity went down, and then when it revives again, that means it's become popular again. That means it was already in the market, but it had lost its fame, and due to the innovation that the business had put forward, it has revived itself. That means it has made itself popular again. Again is a keyword. Okay. The next meaning is revive someone. That means they become conscious again. For example, we tried to revive my dog who fainted. So when someone faints, you try to revive them. That means you bring them back to consciousness. Synonyms: revitalize, awaken. Okay. Example: not the first example. Paul's grades have improved and his interest in education has revived. That means Paul's grades were good, but then it went down at some point in time, and then now it has improved and his interest in education has revived. That means it has become active again. Okay, Paul was not a slow learner, but his interest, he had lost his interest in the middle. Now it has revived, or now it has awakened, or now it has become active. Okay, next word, meaning, example for the second meaning of the verb. My neighbor and I tried to revive the old man who had fainted in front of my house. So an old man, when he fainted, so we tried to revive. That means we tried to bring him back to consciousness. Okay, next word is stir. So stir is a verb that means to mix. So for example, if there is a pot on the stove and it has something boiling in it, so your mom keeps stirring it with a spatula or a spoon so that, you know, it does not get settled down at the bottom. So synonyms: blend, beat. So this is not the beat that you hit each other. This is beating the egg or something. So whisking. So stir. Example: stir the soup for a few minutes before serving it. That means mix the soup with a spoon or a spatula before you serve it. Okay. Sixth one is granular. So granular is an adjective that means having a grainy surface or something that contains grains or granules. So grains or granules are not those fine powder. So for example, sand is granular, right? So beach, you walk on the beach, there's sand, and then that's not very smooth. So it's like you find a little, you know, grainy substances, granular substances. So that texture is called granular. So synonyms are rough, sandy. Okay. Example: freeze-dried instant coffee is always more granular than the instant coffee powder. So these are the two different types of coffee powders. So the first one is always more granular. That means it has more rough pieces or rough grains in it. It is not a fine powder just like the instant coffee powder. Okay, that's granular. So before I move to the proverb for the day, I would like to, you know, give you guys a pronunciation of the words once again. The first one is chaos, emanate, vulnerable, revive, stir, granular. Okay. So, there's another word, appeasement. So appeasement is a noun that means to give people what they want, to prevent them from harming you or being angry with you. So this is very important because I've heard people saying, are you angry on me? No, that's incorrect. I can never be angry on you, but I can be angry with you. Okay, it is always angry with someone. Okay, I'm angry with you. I won't say I'm angry on you. Okay, so please pay attention to that formation of the sentence. So appeasement is to give somebody something that they want so that they're not angry with you anymore, or or to prevent them from harming you. Synonyms: compromise, pacification. So pacification is like you calm down that person. So for example, the baby was pacified after they fed her some milk. That means the baby was calmed down. She kept on crying, so they pacified by giving her some milk. So that is pacification. You calm someone down. So example: no appeasement was possible because the crowd only got angrier with every attempt to calm them down. So whatever methods they tried to give them whatever they wanted, or to, you know, to do whatever they asked for, none worked because the crowd got only angrier with every attempt that the government or the authorities tried to calm them down. So no appeasement worked. So here is a proverb for the day. This is a proverb that I suggested in the last lesson of the previous course. So that is, all good things must come to an end. So all good things must come to an end means there is an end to everything, even for the good things. So obviously anything that started must come to an end. So you can't keep having success all throughout your life. Even your happy memories will have to come to an end. So as we all know, life is a mix of happy and sad memories and sad confrontation. So everything that starts will have to end. Be it sad, if you have a problem, if it starts, the problem will eventually end. If you have success in life, eventually your success will come down because there are others who will be better than you. So everything that starts will have to end and must have to end, because just like the nature, like we are born, after a few years we eventually perish from the face of this earth. So everything will come to an end one day. So it's very philosophical, but that is it. Example, the renowned scientist Stephen Hawking will be cherished by all of us for years to come. Well, all good things must come to an end. So that means, well, so this sentence explains it very well. So Stephen Hawking, a very well-known scientist, passed away a few days ago. So he was very, very good in his field, but eventually even he had to come to an end. So all good things must come to an end. So the proverb that I suggest for this lesson is, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. So if you guys know the meaning of this, please let me know in the comment section. And it's really sad to see that nobody even wants to try giving the meaning for the proverbs, but please do try, even if it is wrong, because none of us are perfect. And if you guys have any doubts at all regarding the words that we did today, please post that as well. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Until then, bye bye.